I was looking for meaning in life. It felt like there was a gap in my life. I have a good job, I have good friends, I have...
Assalamu'alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Apa kabar dengan Anda semuanya? Semoga kita semua dalam lindungannya, amin. Jumpa lagi bersama saya. Sebelum kita lanjuti berita viral datang dari negeri samba, dukung channel kami dengan mengklik subscribe, tanda lonceng, dan share ke semua kontak teman. Semoga menjadi amal jariah buat kita semua, amin. Perkembangan Islam di Brasil terus meningkat tajam. Hal ini terlihat banyaknya para mualaf setiap harinya masuk Islam, terutama di kalangan penduduk asli. Diperkirakan ada sekitar 500 keluarga muslim, 85%-nya merupakan mualaf yang tak ada hubungannya dengan Arab. Jutaan umat Islam kini hidup di Brasil. Salah satu indikasinya katanya adalah terus bertambahnya masjid dan musola. Hingga hari ini terdapat 127 masjid di seluruh Brasil, meningkat 4 kali lipat jumlahnya dari tahun 2000. Alasan mereka masuk Islam karena Al-Qur'an menjawab segala kegundahan mereka. Seperti yang dialami Munik asal Brasil, masuk Islam karena Al-Qur'an menjawab segala kegundahannya. Berikut videonya.
I was looking for meaning in life. It felt like there was a gap in my life. I have a good job, I have good friends, I have good family. Though I'm away from my family, there was a gap in terms of the spiritual side of things. So I began searching, and initially I watched some sermons. I'm from a Catholic background, so I knew that. Then I met someone from Islam, a friend, and I just having conversations and listening a little bit about that, it got me interested. I then reached out to the mosque and asked if anyone would be open to have a coffee with me. And from that moment onwards, I began to have weekly sessions to talk about Islam and learn a little bit about the history. And it got to a point where I felt that that was the meaning that it was missing, and that would fill the gap, and it did, and it brought me peace. But that's how I came across Islam, which is really unusual. I never had heard of it before, but yeah. Yeah, I think for me it wasn't a moment, it was a combination of things. I think the people I have met that were from the faith, the way that they carry themselves with such kindness, such understanding, and great sense of community, that touched me. So that was one point. Then throughout the classes I've realized that this makes sense, more sense than the other things that I have become, that I knew about religion. So there was that knowledge aspect. It was also a reasonable religion. I've only read a few pages of the Qur'an so far because I'm really new, but I see that there is reasonableness throughout the Qur'an. You're supposed to fast, but you're not supposed to fast if you're ill, if you're elderly. It's not an absolute requirement that you do this if it's going to bring you harm, because the intent is to preserve life. And there is a lot, one of the key pillars is being a volunteer, like giving some of what you have to other people. And there's nothing more beautiful than that, because I'm blessed. I'm in a position to help people that are less blessed. So all of those things resonated with me as a person. And the understanding, as I did now in the retreat, and it was a very touching moment, was to understand that I was guided to this path.